So if you've been watching any of the videos of our build project this year with the addition on the house and stuff, we put on this big deck back here, and if you recall, the existing house had those two white posts down there and cantilevers over 4 foot past. So when we did the new build, the framer did a great thing, which was did the same beam and line the posts up and try to evenly space them well, and hangs out 4 foot. What he did though is along the way, by spacing them, we ended up with this last post and then a cantilever over. That's a 4 foot cantilever. Okay, this is temporary and I'll explain that. So there was nothing there, right? It looked just like that. And then also it was cantilevered out this way, which is what the other part is, right? Same thing. And so this cantilevered and this cantilevered. From there then out to this corner, right? There was nothing supporting this. Well, guess what? 6x6 posts going up, holding up this whole corner of the roof. So he thought it would be okay. I mean, that's 4. Oh, sorry, it went blurry. 4 there with plywood, 3 on this side. Thought it would be okay. Well, we ran into a problem because this whole corner here in 6 months time sank about 2.5 inches. That corner right there dropped down about 2.5 inches. This had a curve to it, and believe it or not, those 4-ply from there to out here started to drop down as well. So between that and this dropped down that far. So we had to do a little fixing, and I did this one myself. It's not what I wanted because I liked how these were in a nice straight line. If I knew we were going to do this, I would have put these out. Anyways, whole another thing, another story. What I did was dug a hole down, right? And I had put down these concrete piers. We put another pier in out here. And then Harbor Freight got some 8-ton jacks. I got 2 of them. This is one of them. Set up on this, and then just I had a metal plate there to keep the jack from jacking up into the wood. I just put a metal plate on the bottom and then put a little metal plate on top of this one and underneath the beam just to keep the wood separated, and then pushed up on that and made that level. I left that one in there right now. I want to let it sit a little bit and see if this kind of reforms, if that kind of settles in and keeps this straight. If it doesn't, then I may need to put something in here to hold it. But why that was there then, you can still see the block that I have. I had in my other second jack here. By the way, I got these at Harbor Freight, $19.99 for an 8-ton jack with the Harbor Freight Club when you join the thing. So well worth it. And but anyways, I put one here with another post right up to underneath this, right here, lifted that up to get the height, and then I put in a new post to support this whole thing. I didn't want to have to worry about it. I mean, it dropped that much without even a snow load here in Northeast Pennsylvania. So imagine 2 foot of wet snow on top of that thing. I didn't even want to have to think about having an issue with that. And so that's why we threw this in. And anyways, so it's better now. Everything is straight. What I did to find my line is I have a little laser. I put it up on a ladder so I could shoot the line, and I shot that on the beam to see what that was going to be. And then I also did it across the bottom as well, just to see what that was going to be. I got my measurement, and then I just kept track, measured from the top of the concrete. I measured that height, then I knew where I needed to be. And then when I jacked, I just made up the difference during the day. I used the laser early in the evening so it would show up really good with the line. And seemed to have come out okay. So like I said, we're gonna leave that one in there and see if this loses the memory that it's got right now of curving down. And if not, then we'll have to address that. So, but don't do what I did and cantilever out that corner with that much weight on it. So anyways, it wasn't my decision, but I didn't know enough to stop them from doing it because it looked good to me. So, but lesson learned, guys. Lesson learned. Have a great day.